how much time do we have for me to tell you about myself? No, so my name is SHAE WILBUR. I'm a TV host. I never know what to say I am because I feel like I do 1,000 different things, but I'm a TV host, I'm a style and beauty expert, lifestyle expert. I also am a musician. I write songs and music for television shows, so a lot of the shows you might see on TV and you don't really notice and you hear someone singing in the background, a lot of times that's me. And I also am a musician and like release my own music as well. So musician, TV host, somewhere in that realm. Ever since I was a kid, I was always really into beauty, and I remember the first time I bought makeup, it was navy blue eyeliner and a powder that was like 10 shades too dark for my skin and glitter. And I used to just do navy eyeliner, powder, and glitter everywhere. Thank God I've grown past that. But I've always had an interest in beauty. I just always enjoyed it, and it was fun for me. And I never thought that I would do it professionally, to be honest. And it was just how my life progressed. I did music first, and then all these doors started opening in TV, and so I started doing TV, and then the more I did TV, then I would have people reach out to me like asking, how do you do your hair? How do you do your makeup? I would love to know, you know, some of your tricks. And so I kind of, my approach, you know, I don't claim to be a makeup artist. I'm not like this esthetician, or I didn't go to school for it, but my approach has always been, you know, working in the entertainment industry for so long. I've worked with some of the best hairstylists, some of the best makeup artists, and all of those, you know, I just absorb everything that gets done for me, and I try and learn how to do it on my own. So it's more like the everyday girl's approach to makeup and beauty and fashion. Well, I love a good like sparkly eyeshadow, but I hate, for so long I always stayed away from sparkly anything because I hate the fallout. Like I hate it when you put, you know, this really beautiful glitter on your eye and then all of a sudden it's like all over your cheeks and you look in the mirror and you're like, what the heck? Like, what is wrong with me? I have glitter all over my face and it's just not cute. So something that I've learned through like other professional makeup artists is using your finger to apply the shimmer or the sparkle. So I'll just dab a little bit on my finger and I'll use that to apply it onto my eyelid, and a lot of times it gives it so much more staying power, of course, and priming. So prime before, and then use your finger to dab a little bit of the glitter, and then it doesn't fall out all over your face. Ooh. Well, I mean, it's really hard to like be camera ready all the time. I always have in my purse a lip gloss and a great anti-shine powder, and something that does not have SPF in it, because a lot of times if you use something with SPF on camera, it gives you that whiteout effect where you're like, why does my face look white? And it's not the look that you want to go for. You want to have as much color as possible. So I have a great, I usually use Laura Mercier's compact. I don't remember the color. I just know it's her compact, and I always will have that with me just to kind of dab on my face, do a little lip gloss, and hopefully that has me covered. I view makeup definitely as a way to enhance what you already have. I think if you're the type of person and you just enjoy wearing a ton of makeup, then good for you. But if you're using that to cover up who you really are, then that's a separate issue, and I think that's not good, obviously. But I am never one to be like, oh my gosh, that girl wears so much makeup, she obviously has issues, or she's not comfortable with herself, because I've had people say that to me and like judge me for loving to wear fake lashes, or I enjoy waking up in the morning and doing glam on myself. I love it. So I'm never one to look at someone else and say, oh, well, because they do this, then they must be feeling like this on the inside. But I think when it comes to something that identifies you, and when you don't feel complete as a person. I mean, we all feel better. I mean, a lot of us feel better. I feel better with makeup on my face, but I don't feel like a horrible, you know, I'm not myself, oh, I hate myself without it. I just know that I know how to enhance what I've already got to look, you know, with makeup. So this is kind of a long-winded answer, but ideally makeup is to enhance what you already have, and not to cover up or hinder what you are. I mean, true beauty is 100% from the inside out. So and not just because it's good to, you know, obviously it's good to be secure with yourself and know who you are as a person and who you are in God and the Lord. That's just good in general, but especially when you're talking about beauty, when you feel that way on the inside, it shows on the outside. It actually has I believe it actually has a physical effect on how you look, on your countenance, on your spirit, and on how people perceive you. So to me, I know people, we live in Hollywood, there are people in the entertainment industry who are the most beautiful people you have ever seen, but when you're speaking with them and when you're looking them in the eyes, you can tell that it's just hollow, that their inside is is unhappy or unsettled or searching. And so to me, there's nothing more beautiful than someone who truly knows who they are in God and knows their purpose and knows their identity on the inside, and as well has that peace on the outside. You know, that to me is the ultimate beauty. It's so often that you come in contact with someone who really is just so beautiful on the outside, but you see, it's not that they're not beautiful on the inside, but it's that you see like an emptiness or a searching or a longing. And so I always like to connect with that person. And, you know, obviously I'm not going to be like, so what's wrong? Like, tell me your deepest, darkest secrets. But, you know, I would just ask, like, what is it that gets you through your hard moments? Because a lot of times asking even those questions to someone, sometimes they don't have an answer, and they're like, you know what, I'm actually going through something really difficult right now. And that opens the door for you to be able to share with them and tell them, you know, what has gotten me through those toughest moments. And that's, I mean, my faith and my relationship with the Lord. Oh, something weird about myself? Well, I'm like really obsessed with my dog, like unhealthily. Is that a word? I don't know if that's a word. I just made it up if not, but I'm really obsessed with my dog, and I like write songs for her for everything. And like and it just happens. It's not something that I think about. Like I'll be taking her to go outside and I'll sing a song. I'll like write a song about whatever, taking her to go outside. Or if she's gonna eat, I have a song about her eating. If she's gonna go to bed, I have a song about her going to bed. And like everything is in this weird voice that a lot of people don't even like understand, and they think I'm not speaking English. And I'm like, no, it's English. It's just a dialect of English.
Do you mind sharing that with us?
I'm trying to think of one of the songs off the top of my head. It's hard without her here. She's an angel from heaven, and I never knew a crouching wake her face. I just did that again. Oh my gosh. Don't judge me, people.